Hey, so how to get clients for your cleaning business step by step in 2025. All right, so this will be a really simple video, right? Because I mean, look, some things in life are simple, right, and simple to execute on, right? It's not really complicated. So I'm not gonna build you a whole system that is really complicated for something that is simple, right? We're gonna be straight here. Simple things need simple explanations, right? We don't want to overcomplicate things. That's how it becomes difficult for nothing, right? So it's really easy. It's not complicated to get clients, like when starting out a cleaning business, right? In 2025. So first of all, I want you to understand something. All right, the challenge, the number one challenge for cleaning businesses is actually to get clients, but not only get clients, but get clients on a consistent and predictable way. Because once you have a consistent and predictable way of getting clients, well, it becomes then scalable. That's the whole thing. When you want to start out a business, you want the business to be scalable. All right, so you have to keep in mind the number one challenge every cleaning business is faced in the beginning of their cleaning business owner journey was having a consistent and predictable acquisition channel or channels to actually get clients every month, right? This is the number one challenge. All right, so in this video you'll learn how to get clients really easily for your cleaning business. So let's say you're just starting out, you want to get clients, right? And I helped multiple people start their cleaning business, by the way, right? From the ground up. I didn't only work with well-established business owners. I work with starting out business owners who just started out, right? So first step, you want to define your target market. That's the first step of every business, every venture out there. Always start by defining who's your audience, who's your target audience, right? So in this case, it could be residential or commercial, right? So who needs your services? Homeowners, offices, Airbnb hosts, right? Real estate agents for move in, move out and whatnot. You want to also see what your ideal client budget and frequency is. So one time, recurring, premium, right? You want to do the calculations, right? And let me tell you something. If you're just started out, you just started your cleaning business, don't go with commercial directly. Please don't go with directly commercial unless you want to be like, you want to see results in like a couple of years, a couple of months, right? If you want to see right now results, go with residential, man. It's way easier. The step I always recommend my clients, especially the one who are not established, who are just starting out. I know that there's more money in commercial. I know that, like, everybody knows it. There's more money in commercial, longer contracts, less of a headache and whatnot. But it's also harder to get and to close. Why? Because I mean, why would it choose you who has no experience, over a company who has 15 years of experience? And most of them already have a cleaning company, by the way. Most of them. So you'll be always battling, and it'll be hard to actually get a contract. It'll be hard, right? Unless you have like a full-on bulletproof marketing system. You put in a lot of ads but in terms of advertising, residential versus commercial is way higher in terms of cost per lead, let's say, to get a cost per acquisition, right? So you want to start out with residential and then build up the cash flow, get your clients, your recurrent clients, your one-time clients, build up the cash flow, save, and then go all in commercial. That's how everybody does. So let's say I have a client who started in residential, right? He managed to scale to 30K per month in 4 months. And then after, let's say, 1 year and a half in the business of residential, he went all in commercial, right? And it was easier for him because he knew all the ins and outs of having a cleaning business. He had contacts now. He had money to spend. He had a team. And by the way, commercial, you need to have a good team, right? Because yes, they're less of a headache, but you have to do a good job, right? You need a solid team. He has a team, he has a structure, the documents, the proposals, the systems, and whatnot. Then it becomes easy for him, not maybe easy, but it becomes logical for him to go and shift to commercial because he has all the resources and the knowledge. But you don't. You don't. Sorry. I mean, do what you want. You could go in commercial. I'm not saying you cannot from the get-go, but I mean, is it the smartest way? Nope. Right? So that's the first step. Choose your target market, right? And always aim when choosing residential, always aim to do recurring. Always, please. Right? Don't only settle for one time. If let's say a client wants one time, try to offer him a price to keep him recurring, like every 2 weeks, every month, right? Now, step 2, build an irresistible offer. A good offer. Offer is really, really important, especially when running ads, right, to get clients. Having an offer, especially local lead gen. So when generating leads in your local area, offer is the most important thing, right? Because this is what makes you different from the others, especially in B2C, right? Because B2C, all they look at is the price. That's pretty much it. And especially in this couple field, cleaning, because cleaning is a service in itself that already has the product market fit. Like, people already believe in cleaning, like they know they need cleaning. So how would it choose you? You're not gonna sell them on the fact that you clean better. No. You're gonna sell them on, let's say, warranties, guarantees, right? You're gonna sell them on the fact that you'll do the walkthrough, and let's say if you do the walkthrough and they're not happy, well, you're gonna restart the cleaning for free, right? And you want to build out your offer, right? 30% off. I don't know. There's a lot of offers you could put out there. You could do a stacking offer, so offer this, offer 1, offer 2, offer 3, offer 4, and just it builds up the value of what you're offering. First time discounts, free add-ons. Also, you could do like the borders of a house and whatnot for free, the windows included for free, and whatnot. So also for recurring services, for recurring, you could do a package where you offer really, really good discounts if they keep on like calling you for a cleaning, like if they're recurring, basically. Now, step 3, optimize your online presence, your organic online presence. This is important, alright? Like, you're not going to start a cleaning business, you don't have a Google page, you want to ask for reviews, you want to build out your reputation, testimonials. You could build a simple website, or you're not really obligated, especially in the beginning. You could just use a Facebook page with all like your pictures and whatnot. You're not really obligated in the beginning to build a website, right? It is better, but you're not really obligated per se. And also, you could post high quality before and after photos on your socials, right? Now, the 4th step, really, 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 really important step, your acquisition channel. Oh yeah, your acquisition channel. So it could be Google Ads or Meta, but for the people I told you about going all in residential, I would suggest Meta ads. And man, I've made it worked a lot of times for my clients, generated crazy results with a great creative. And I'll be more in depth in a later on this channel. I'll be more direct and precise on running ads. But what I wanted to tell you is you need to have a good acquisition channel, an acquisition channel that is predictable, scalable, and that you can control, right? Not those platforms, bro. Don't tell me you use Yelp, Thumbstack. You could use those and get clients. I'm not saying the contrary. I mean, they're here for a reason, right? They're still here for a reason because it generates clients for some companies, but it's not the best way to scale. You're not going to scale with Yelp, right? So it could be either Google or Meta, but I would recommend Meta, and I'll make a special video on Meta ads, special. All right, I'll make a special video of Meta ads. So you need to have a good acquisition channel, paid ads, because you control the budget, you control the targeting. I'd say on your creative, because us personally, we only do broad. Anyways, I'll be on a later video, but control everything from A to Z, your copywriting, your offers, and whatnot. And it's just it is way more predictable. It is way more predictable, way more scalable. And I mean, look, it doesn't require a lot of money. Only $20 a day you could start with, even $15-20 a day. You could start bringing some clients. I have a client who puts $20 a day. All right, he just started his company, and he's putting $20 a day, and gets with the ads we're running for him, gets like maybe 7, 8, maximum $9 cost per lead. But he gets leads, and really high quality leads, right? So this is really, really important. You run paid ads, really important. All right. Now the 5th step is to master the sales process. So you want to answer inquiries fast, please. If you have a paid ad channel, right, and you get leads, please call them fast. Don't wait 1 week. I mean, they're gonna look out for other cleaning companies, and then boom, you just lost maybe hundreds of dollars, right? You want to use a CRM, Go High Level, right, for lead management. I'll have my Go High Level link if you want to have 2 weeks for free of a Go High Level, link down below. All right. So you want to answer inquiries fast. You want to use a CRM for lead management to have all your automations in, and I'll do a specific video for that too, right? So showing you how a CRM works, how to build out the automations, the basic automations, right, and whatnot, all the systems. Also, you want to handle common objections. So also you're kind of in a testing phase, right? I mean, it depends on the locality of everyone, and each and everyone, how they speak and whatnot, but test out, run your ads, get leads, call them fast, right? And then just see how they speak, analyze how they think, because your service is already at like the product market fit is already done here. Your service is sellable. People want your service, they believe in it. That's it. You're not really doubling down on the service. You want to sell your company, not what your company does, right? You want to sell your company. And in residential, especially in residential, it's all about the relationship you have with that said client. Be charismatic, please be charismatic, right? Don't talk like a robot. Don't talk like an AI. Be charismatic, and they feel it. The clients behind the phone, they feel it when they work with someone charisma, right? They want to work with them, right? And I've used this example in another video, but one of my clients, and that's how you keep your clients, guys. That's how you keep your clients. But one of my clients had a big clients, like a big mansion and whatnot, and this client, my client's client, right? So this, I'll call it lead, right? This lead had a kid who won a musical championship, right? So what did my client do? He went to that client, to that lead, and he said to her, look, I know that your kid won a championship, so because of that, just like to show that to show appreciation and to show that I'm really impressed and whatnot, I'm gonna clean his house. I'm gonna have my team clean his bedroom and yours for free. And the client was super happy, right? And that's how you keep your clients, right? So be charismatic, be smart, be human, please. All right. Now, so when you close the deal, obviously you call them, you close it on the call, because I mean you can close it directly on the first call and just be doing appointment setting for the cleaning directly. So you close the deal on the first call and they book the first job. Now, common error, and what would I recommend for everyone is please have the square. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. All right, this little thingy, it's like in Canadian it's like 79, I think, $80. I think in US it's like $50 maybe, something like that, right? It's not really expensive, not even $70 in Canadian, so it's really this, like $55 USD. So get that, please, and get it set up, right? Please get it and set it up, because you want to collect your payment as much as possible on the first, like on spot. And what happens is, if you don't have that type of machine, they need to send you an e-transfer, But they're gonna say to you, oh yeah, I need to send you an transfer, wait until my husband comes back, he's gonna send it, or I'll send it to you this evening and whatnot, because my bank has something, and then it takes a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month before collecting your payment. I had a client who one of the lead took 2 months to pay for a clean. That's crazy. But if you have the machine, you could just ask them to tap with their card. Khalas, that's it, right? So have it really makes your life way easier. So little tip. Now, retain and upsell clients. So you want to have loyalty discounts. So I mean, for recurring clients after a certain period of time, maybe you want to offer them a free cleaning, right? It could be anything, right? Do some research. It's not really complicated. You just want to show that appreciation to loyal clients, right? You can cross-sell additional services like car detailing. I had a client who did car detailing plus his house cleaning service, and obviously like follow-ups. You could automate like automations and whatnot. I'll do a video about this, but you could automate your follow-ups, because that's how you keep your clients engaged, and maybe the leads you didn't close and whatnot. You want to follow with them like every day. Maybe not every day, but like every once in a while, because maybe they'll need a cleaning once and they'll see your email, your SMS, and they call you, and then you get a client. Right? Really important. So in terms of real world example, I mean, I just told you, Sam, right? Who like he managed to scale to 30. Nabil. Tu peux arrêter de parler, je suis juste en train de filmer le vidéo. Sam, like he managed to scale to 5 figures, to 30K per month in 4 months, only with ads. And a pretty simple system, but only with ads, right? So really important to know that. And also like the strategies I told you for one of our clients, like with the musical championship one of the kid and whatnot. There's multiple. Also, one of our clients, what he do is, after each and every cleaning, he leaves some cookies that he puts in the microwave, so it becomes hot, and you can smell the cookies. So when the client is finished, like when the client comes back, or like sees the work, they smell the cookie, they see cookies, it's clean everywhere, they're really happy. Another client puts some perfume, a good perfume, right? So you want to do those little things. That's how you keep your clients, right? You want to keep your clients as much as possible. You want your LTV, your lifetime value, to be as high as possible, right? So really simple. So this was a quick video. This was a quick video just to show you how to start getting clients. Really easy. I'll do specific videos, more precise on each and every point. As a free resource, I'll leave a sales script down below, a pricing sheet also, right? And also an ad framework, right? So just look at it. And guys, starting a cleaning business is really easy. It's not really complicated. You're already at the scaling phase. You have product market fit, scaling, and hiring. You're already at the product market scaling. Sorry, product market fit is done with. What you're selling is proved, and it's been there for multiple years, and people believe in cleaning. So that's the most important thing, right? So I mean, it's not complicated. Like if you have the basic knowledge, if you're a little bit charismatic, not a lot, just a little bit, you're not really scared, you know how to talk with people a little bit, having a cleaning business is really easy. Trust me on that. All right. So on this note, thank you for watching and sticking up to the end of this video. I mean, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll happily answer. And on that note, see you on the next one. Take care.